AI Income Engine is an AI-focused training and software offer from Donahoe built around one main idea: use AI to plan, build, and ship a real online income asset. That's the part I'd pay attention to, because a lot of AI products are basically prompt packs wearing a nicer jacket. This is different in the sense that the focus is on getting something built: a funnel, content engine, offer, book, course, app, or some kind of usable business asset. The core framework is simple: plan, build, ship. You're using Wayland, the AI agent included with the offer, alongside the live masterclass to help move from idea to actual output. And that matters because most people don't really get stuck because they need another AI tool. They get stuck because they don't know what to build first, or they start building, then never finish, or they finish something but have no real plan for using it. So this is probably best for beginners or intermediate marketers who like the idea of AI but feel scattered. Affiliate marketers, content creators, list builders, product creators, freelancers, and online business owners could all find the concept relevant if they want help turning AI into something more practical. My quick take is this: AI Income Engine is not something I'd look at as a push-button income system. It still requires judgment, action, and follow-through, but as a structured way to use AI to build an actual asset instead of just collecting more AI ideas, it's worth understanding before you make a decision. If that interests you, click the link in the description below to take a closer look. Here's the main thing I'd be careful about with AI Income Engine. The idea is interesting, but it is still not automatic income. That sounds obvious, but it's also the thing people tend to conveniently forget when AI gets involved. AI can help you plan, organize, write, build, and speed up parts of the process, but it still doesn't remove the need to choose a good idea, understand your audience, make decisions, and actually follow through. The second thing is the live training format. That can be a benefit if you like structure and momentum, but if you don't show up, don't participate, or just let the replays pile up, the value can drop fast. Very glamorous, very human. The third thing is the funnel. The main offer gets you into the 5-day live masterclass, but there are also optional upgrades: Red Carpet Access, Inner Circle Elite, the AI Forge 1-day intensive, and the Ultimate AI Income Engine bundle all add different levels of support or access. That doesn't make the offer bad, it just means the first price may not be the full experience if you decide you want everything. The hidden downside is probably overwhelm. Wayland, AI agents, workflows, assets, live training, upgrades. It can be a lot if you're not clear on what you want to build. So before buying, I'd ask one boring but useful question: am I actually ready to build something? If you are, check out the link in the description. When you look through AI Income Engine, the first thing you'll notice is that the offer is built around the 5-day live masterclass. That is the main entry point. The goal is to help you use AI to build and ship one real income asset, not just sit through more theory about how AI is changing everything. Yes, we know, it is changing everything. Thank you every sales page since 2023. The interesting part here is Wayland. Wayland is the AI agent tied into the training. The idea is that it helps coordinate the planning and building process, so you're not just bouncing between random AI tools with no direction. In the walkthrough, the main thing to look for is how the system moves from idea to plan, then from plan to asset. That's the important part. You'll see the emphasis on choosing what to build, using AI to map out the process, and then working toward a finished asset. That asset could be something like a funnel, content engine, offer, book, course, app, or similar online business piece. The page also breaks down what's included: the masterclass, Wayland access, live training, daily action plans, coaching elements, community access, replays, transcripts, and related resources. So the demo is not really about whether the interface looks pretty. Pretty dashboards are everywhere now. The more useful question is, does the walkthrough make the building process feel clearer? That's what I'd focus on. If you're someone who already has 10 AI tools but no finished asset, the demo may help you see whether this is structured enough for the way you work. If you already know exactly what you're building and have your own workflow, you may not need as much guidance. So as you watch it, don't just look at the features, look at the path. Does it help you get from idea to finished asset? because that's the whole point here.
Their AI initiatives, and that number has jumped from 17% to 42% over the last 12 months. Now, small and fast businesses like you and me are beating big and slow. You see, small firms can adapt quickly and now lead big companies in 9 out of 17 tracked AI use cases. Now, without being all nerdy, your AI subscriptions weren't bad buys. They're good workers, but they have no coordination, no direction, and no foreman. Now, you might have 7 browser tabs open, each one brilliant, willing worker, but they're not talking together, no one holds the blueprint, no one signs off on the next piece, and no one really truly utilizes them to their maximum potential. You see, the work gets done and then dies in a document nobody deploys. You see, the fix isn't about another tool, it's about a method, an approach that actually gets stuff done, and I did censor myself. You see, we need a repeatable way to point all that AI at one outcome and actually finish. And if you don't have, and you're not utilizing AI right now, well, this is going to be a very, very big awakening for you. See, it comes down to 3 moves. Plan, build, ship. You plan it, build it, ship it, but notice the gaps between the steps, and that's where it all lands. You see, the most important thing is the actual planning part. With planning and good plans, then you are already halfway to victory. Now, most people don't really know and don't fixate on this piece. They think, well, it's the building and actually getting it out the door that's the most important. But with good planning, you get most of the way there. With bad planning, well, your project's doomed from the very start, no matter what it is. It could be a book, it could be a social media project, it could be an app, it could be anything that will drive to your business. Like this presentation you're seeing right now, this was built with AI. I didn't do this, I'm going to show you this in a moment. Now, there's a little gap between, it's the slop filter. You see, it's the gaps in the middle that make all the difference and bridge to the next step, which in this case is built. Now, why have I got a question mark on that? Well, we're going to be talking about that in an early bird webinar that we're doing at 9 a.m. on the 22nd. I'll talk about that more in a moment, but keep a pin in that. So then, after you're building, you're actually executing, there's the ship switch. You've got to be careful how fast you say that. But this part here is everything that needs to happen before you put it out the door. Otherwise, you're shipping broken products, broken projects that ruin your reputation, but you do this one thing, it turns the shipping side of it, where you get it out the door, into actual revenue that can boost, obviously, your business, what you need, what you want. That's where the rubber meets the road, so to speak. So, what goes between the steps is the difference between slop and a real asset that pays you. And almost everyone gets plan, build, ship. Almost no one gets the 2 pieces in between. And that's why their AI work falls apart. That's exactly what we crack open, and we'll be doing that, as I said, in an early bird webinar, breaking down everything we're doing, what we're doing with the masterclass, and we're going to be revealing the strategies in between. And we're doing all of that at 9 a.m. Eastern on Monday. Now, for the first time ever, someone non-technical can actually own the thing that runs it. Now, what I want to say by runs it, it's the thing that unifies everything, all AIs together in one system on your desktop that you can run right now. Now, you don't glue these tools together by hand at midnight. That was my mistake for 2 years. Creating systems, codging everything together, so I decided to build something a little bit different. I'm about to give it to you. It's called Wayland, and you get this desktop tool the moment you register. Now, it's one agent that runs every agent. It runs by itself, even if you don't have things like Gemini or Claude Code or OpenClaw or Hermes already set up. If you do, great. It can make them all work together. If you don't, well, guess what? It's a self-evolving agent by itself. See, it is a self-evolving agent that learns you. It understands the more you use it, the better it gets. It's brilliant today, smarter tomorrow. It has projects. So if you want to write a book, create a project. You want to build software, create a project. You want to create a social media campaign that you can run again and again and again, create a project. If you want a morning digest of all of the latest information in your particular industry, create a paid newsletter, do all these things, build a project. Now, on top of that, it has 73 built-in custom assistants, each one with a unique set of skills already built in, specialists in any domain. This is like having an army behind you, ready to help you take on the world. It has over 176 pre-built workflows, step-by-step automations already built in that you can run right now. Then it has scheduled tasks. Like I mentioned, I wake up every morning to a daily digest of the things happening in every one of my industries. That's a scheduled task. I have it scan and work with some of my projects, check my emails, so I have a digest of what I want to do and what I need to see. I have all sorts of things set up on scheduled tasks, and it only takes me a couple of clicks to set it up. I have actually this is now 50 teams. I've just added a whole ton of teams. Now teams are very powerful. That's a collection of agents working together with each one with a specialized task that all work together. And you can create any one of these, by the way, by yourself with a click of the button. So you can create your own assistants, your own workflows, your own obviously scheduled tasks, and your own custom teams ready to go. You can even promote a team to becoming a standing company that runs by itself. And through shared memory, everything talks to each other. They understand what you did last week, last month, last year. And there's over 2,200 skills, all pre-built, optimized by our team to get you where you need to be. These are the specialist skills you can load on demand as you need them. And it's the tip of the iceberg. You can connect your entire stack. Maybe you've got some online tools you want to connect to your Notion or your Slack or any other, Canva, what have you. There's over 80 plus MCP integrations. And if you don't know what those are, that's okay. Basically, how do I talk from Wayland to another system I use and actually get shit done? So you can command it from anywhere. You can run it on your phone. You can connect to it through WhatsApp or Discord or any one of 25 channels. It has a disciplined execution. Any model on the fly, hands-free. You can voice dictate to it, local or the cloud, so you can deploy it on a server somewhere else or wherever you want, and run it for free. So start for free in the cloud if you have a local large language model. No problem at all. So the whole point of this is making it non-technical, but the main thing is getting stuff done. If you want to, write a book, you want to create a content team, working 24/7, you want to build a SaaS if you wanted to, no problem, and everything in between. See, it's yours. It's your own AI agent, 100% open source, no subscription. It's just what I built for the world. We use it in our team. I decided to make it nice, make it more polished, and I'm giving it to you. But don't take my word for it. As soon as you register for the early bird webinar that you see right there, the form is on this page. Guess what? On the other side, I'll show you how to download it, how to set it up, and we'll get you rocking and rolling. So, plan it by Monday, have your asset shipped by Wednesday. That's a lot of what we're going to be covering in this early bird webinar. We're going to be showing you how we do all that. And in the first 5 minutes when you turn up for the early bird webinar, you've got to collect a code. If you collect that code, we're going to give you a quick start build kit. And we'll reveal how to get that at the end. And you'll also have a chance to work with me one-on-one for your project, whatever you want to build. And even if you don't know what you want to start, we can discuss that. We can help you figure out what will help you move forward and how Wayland can do it. So register for the early bird June 22nd at 9 a.m. Eastern, a full 2 hours before the public. This is your first shot at the limited seats for the masterclass. And who knows, if there's enough interest beforehand, we may run out of seats before we even open up to the public. So sign up right here on this page right now, and we'll get you set up with Wayland. 2 minutes, I'll walk you through it step by step. You can be up and running before the early bird even starts. So, like I say, free, open, and yours to keep. All right, well, thank you very much for your time and attention. Truly appreciate it. We'll see you in video 2, released very soon. And like I said, go register right now, save your seat.
If this interests you, click the link in the description below to check it out. So, is AI Income Engine worth it? My take is pretty simple. It may be worth considering if you want help using AI to build something real. Not just prompts, not just ideas, an actual asset. That could be a funnel, content engine, offer, book, course, app, or something else that can support an online business. It's probably best for someone who likes guided implementation and wants structure. If you tend to stare at AI tools and think, cool, now what do I actually make? Then this is the part that may be useful, but I would avoid it if you're expecting passive income without doing anything. I'd also avoid it if you hate live training, don't want to use AI tools, or already have a pile of unfinished courses you keep meaning to get back to. The offer can give you structure. It can't make you participate. Annoying, yes, but true. So the verdict is neutral, but clear. AI Income Engine is worth a closer look for action takers who want an AI-assisted path to building an online income asset. It's probably not right for someone looking for magic. If you want to learn more about AI Income Engine and get my free bonuses, click the link in the description below. I like AI Income Engine because the main idea is not just, here's another AI prompt pack. It's about using AI to help you plan, build, and ship an actual online income asset. And that's useful because most people don't really need more random AI outputs. They need something they can actually use: a page, a funnel, a lead magnet, a bonus, a content asset, something that can potentially bring in clicks, leads, sales, or follow-up opportunities. But here's the part people don't always think about. Even if the training helps you build the asset, there are still a few practical gaps that can show up afterward. You may still be sitting there thinking, what kind of asset should I build first? How do I know if this idea actually fits my niche or traffic source? Where do I send people once it's built? And what do I do after the thing is finished? That's why I put together a bonus bundle called the AI Asset Launch Kit. It's a 3-part bonus package designed to support the main idea behind AI Income Engine and make it easier to use in the real world. Not a giant course, not a bunch of random filler, just 3 practical resources that help with the parts people often get stuck on. The first bonus is the AI Asset Clarity Map. This helps you choose the right AI-powered income asset before you waste time building the wrong thing. It walks you through how to match your skills, niche, offer, and traffic source to one clear asset that actually makes sense for you. The second bonus is the First Traffic Push Blueprint, because building the asset is only part of the equation. This shows you how to start getting your first visitors, clicks, and leads moving toward your AI-powered asset without needing a huge audience, complicated ad setup, or endless content grind. The third bonus is the AI Income Follow-Through Plan. This is a simple 7-day action plan for what to do after the asset is built. It helps you turn the finished asset into something that can lead to clicks, leads, sales signals, or follow-up opportunities. So the way I look at these bonuses is simple. AI Income Engine helps with the build, the AI Asset Launch Kit helps with the clarity, traffic, and follow-through around that build. And that matters because the goal is not just to create something with AI. The goal is to create something you can actually put in front of people and improve your finances, i.e. make money, based on what happens. If this interests you, click the link in the description below to take a look. Here's a quick look at the AI Income Engine OTOs, because this is something I definitely want to understand before buying. The main offer is the 5-day live masterclass. That's the core training. Early bird access is $27 and standard access is $47. The idea is to help you use AI to build and ship one real AI-powered income asset through the live training process. After that, there are optional upgrades. The first OTO is Red Carpet VIP Access, priced at $97. In plain English, this is the extra support upgrade. It gives you things like a day 1 plan, cross-audit, priority Q&A, hot seat help, and VIP access. So this is more for the person who doesn't want to go through the process completely on their own. If you're the type who buys training and then gets stuck on the first decision, this could be useful. If you're more independent and just want the core training, it may not be essential. The second OTO is Inner Circle Elite, priced at $197. This extends the experience beyond the initial masterclass. You get 30 days with the cohort, help building a second engine, and 2 live clinics per week. So this isn't just more videos tossed into a members area, it's more time, more guidance, and another round of implementation after the first asset is built. That can be valuable if you actually show up and use it. But that's the key. More access only helps if you participate. If you're already sitting on a pile of unfinished AI courses, this won't magically fix that by itself. The third OTO is the AI Forge 1-day intensive, priced at $497. This is the higher touch strategy upgrade. It gives you a full working day with Sean, focused on one strategy end to end with an operator handoff. So this is probably not for someone who is just casually curious. This is more for someone who already has a serious business idea, offer, funnel, or income asset they want help shaping into something more polished and execution ready. There is also the Ultimate AI Income Engine Bundle, priced at $497 and offered during the webinar. That is basically the whole stack option. Instead of buying piece by piece, it packages more of the experience together in one move. Convenient, yes, but it also means you should pause and ask whether you really need the full stack or whether you're just reacting to the moment, because that's where offers like this can get people. Not always because the product is bad, sometimes just because momentum is powerful. So my take on the OTOs is pretty simple. The main offer gets you into the 5-day masterclass. The first upgrade adds more support. The second gives you more time and continued guidance. The third gives you higher touch strategy help. And the bundle gives you more of the full experience together. The low entry price may be enough for some people, but the full AI Income Engine experience can cost more if you choose the upgrades. So before buying, decide what you actually need. If you want the basic training, start there. If you want more feedback, more structure, and more hand-holding, then the OTOs may be worth a closer look. If this interests you, click the link in the description below to take a look.